Zoe, this is for you. I hope you appreciate it.
Oh, God.
So, it's short, too. It's not gonna last long. It's not gonna be good, so everybody get your hopes down. So when Jenny and I were dating for 6 months-ish, right? Yeah. You see how helpful she's gonna be? She's really into this. When Jenny and I were dating.
Yes.
Yeah, you see how helpful she's gonna be? She's really into this. When Jenny and I were dating for about 6 months, we were at her mom's house, and her mom packed us, I don't remember who packed them, but her mom packed us peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the ride home back to New York. And on the drive back, Jenny was like, I really want to show you this place. What is the place? Like, what does it mean to you? So I'm just trying to get her involved. What is the place? What is the place?
It's a lake.
It's a lake.
By where I grew up.
By where Jenny grew up. And it's really, really beautiful. And it has lily pads all over it. And so we drove the car there. You're making it, at least look at the people. This is the face of someone who hates me.
No, I like you all.
Okay, good. So we drove to the lake and we unpacked peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and we ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and we just like sat on the hood of the car, and nothing spectacular really happened. It was just like 2 people eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches looking at a lake. But it was very special and really awesome, and we had a great time. And it like stuck with both of us, I think, for a really long time. Is that correct?
Yes, dear.
Okay, cool. And so then, fast forward another 3 years or something like that, right? Because we were together 4 years. Yeah. So it was probably like 3 years later, 2.5 years later. Before Jenny went away on tour, she was like, oh, first of all, we weren't like super surprisey about stuff. Like, we had talked about getting engaged, and we had gone to this store in Brooklyn and gotten these little rings as like engagement rings. So we sort of like picked stuff out. By the way, our engagement rings were $37 each. So just so you know, you don't have to have $1 million to propose to somebody.
But you do have to have $1 million to stay married to Mr. Musa.
Well, yeah, that's true. I don't even know if they can hear you. Here, move over a little bit.
Hear me.
Can you hear Jenny? I can barely hear you, which is why I feel like they can't.
Just woke up.
I've been awake since 5 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
So then, 2.5 years later, Jenny was about to leave for tour, and she was like, and we had rings that were like tucked away, so like, you know, it was imminent. And Jenny was like, by the way, can we show our rings? Oh yeah, we wear our wedding rings now, which are different, but we'll show you those, and then I can go get the little engagement rings. They're really sweet. So Jenny packed, actually Danielle gave us this little cooler thing that like fits a bottle of wine and like 2 glasses, and Jenny rigged it so that instead of a bottle of wine and 2 glasses, it held a bottle of ginger ale and 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then 2 little glasses for the ginger ale. And drove back to the lake. It was like the day before or 2 days before you left for tour. Drove me back to the lake, and then we ate our peanut butter and did we eat first? Do you remember? Do you?
Yeah,
You remember that sort of thing. So we ate our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then Jenny said a bunch of nice things about me, which she wouldn't say here, so
Absolutely not.
no, you'll never know what they are. But it was just nice and about wanting to spend the rest of her life with me. And then she asked me if I would marry her, and I said yes. And then I asked her if she would marry me. She also said yes. And it was really nice. And then we called our parents, and then we called then we were just on the phone forever. And then everybody was like, when's the wedding? When's the wedding? When's the wedding? When's the wedding? And then it became wedding planning time. But the proposal was pretty awesome. So that's how we got engaged, everybody. Hope it wasn't, okay, Haley's gonna cry, so at least we've moved one person. These are our wedding rings, even though our wedding rings look like, my wedding, I can't even see it. That's mine, it's just a little guy. And then Jenny's is a gold band, which you can probably, see that. It's just a gold band. Yeah. You're killing me, Jenny. So is my mother or my father. So that's the story of a lovely lady and another lady that she got married to. The Two of them lived in Brooklyn with their cat named Trey, and it was all to do. That's all I got.
Good job.
Thank you.
You should consider professionally writing songs.
Thank you. Are you gonna make? Can they watch you make waffles?